Space is full of mysteries and amazing facts you wouldn't believe. From giant storms to floating water, today we're exploring the weirdest and coolest things about space. Welcome to our channel. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of space, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 20 mind-blowing facts about space that'll change the way you see our universe. Get ready for a cosmic journey filled with surprises. Ready to discover 20 fun facts about space that will leave you in awe. Let's jump right into it. 20. Voyager 1 has been traveling for over 45 years. Voyager 1, launched in 1977, is now more than 14 billion miles from Earth and officially left our solar system in 2012. It still communicates with Earth and has entered interstellar space, providing a glimpse of what lies beyond our solar system. 19. There's a rogue planet wandering alone in space. These rogue planets don't orbit any star. Instead, they float freely through space. One was recently discovered about 20 light-years away, and these planets likely formed around stars but were ejected due to gravitational forces. 18. Astronauts can't cry in space. Because of the lack of gravity, tears in space don't fall. They build up in little balls on the eyes and can become very uncomfortable. Astronauts sometimes use tissues to carefully remove floating tears from their faces. 17. A day on Mars is just 37 minutes longer than a day on Earth. Mars has a sol, or Martian day, that's only 37 minutes longer than an Earth day. This similarity makes Mars a top candidate for human exploration, as a Mars day would feel very close to what we're used to on Earth. 16. Venus is the hottest planet. Although Mercury is closer to the Sun, Venus's thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide traps heat, creating a runaway greenhouse effect. Surface temperatures can reach up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit for 175 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. 15. The Moon drifts away from Earth. Due to tidal interactions with Earth, the Moon drifts away by about 1.5 inches per year. This gradual movement affects tides and Earth's rotation, and in about 600 million years, total solar eclipses won't happen anymore because the Moon will be too far away to completely cover the Sun. 14. A spacesuit costs $12 million. NASA's Extravehicular Mobility Unit (EMU) suits used on the ISS are incredibly complex, with each suit costing about $12 million. They're custom-built to protect astronauts from radiation, extreme temperatures, and micrometeoroids. Each suit is like a miniature spaceship. 13. Saturn's rings are temporary. Saturn's rings are made of ice and rock, and they're slowly being pulled into Saturn by gravity. They're disappearing at a rate of about a swimming pool's worth of water per half-hour. Scientists estimate that Saturn's iconic rings will vanish within the next 100 million years. 12. A year on Neptune is 165 Earth years. Neptune is so far from the Sun that it takes 165 Earth years to complete one orbit. Since its discovery in 1846, it's only completed one orbit, which happened in 2011. This distance also means it's a very cold planet, with surface temperatures averaging around -114 degrees Celsius, -353 degrees Fahrenheit. 11. The coldest place in the universe is on Earth. In 2018, scientists on the International Space Station created a laboratory called the Cold Atom Lab, achieving temperatures as low as 100 picokelvin above absolute zero. That's colder than anywhere naturally found in the universe. They use it to study unique quantum behaviors of atoms at extreme temperatures. 10. Black holes stretch objects like spaghetti. Known as spaghettification, this process happens if you approach a black hole's event horizon. The gravitational pull is so intense it stretches objects vertically while compressing them horizontally. If you fell in feet first, your body would stretch out like a piece of spaghetti. 9. Space is completely silent. Sound requires a medium like air or water to travel through, but space is a near-perfect vacuum. This means that even if a star explodes or there's a massive collision, no one would hear it. Silence is one of the strangest experiences astronauts report about being in space. 8. The Sun makes up 99.8% of our solar system's mass. The Sun is huge, making up nearly all of the solar system's mass. All the planets, moons, asteroids, and comets combined make up only 0.2% of the solar system's mass. This immense gravitational pull keeps everything in orbit around it. 7. There's a diamond planet. 55 Cancri, a planet orbiting a nearby star, is believed to contain a large amount of carbon, possibly in the form of diamond. With temperatures reaching 4,400 degrees Fahrenheit, the conditions could turn carbon into diamond under immense pressure. Imagine an entire planet that could be sparkly and shimmering. 6. The largest volcano in the solar system. Olympus Mons on Mars is an extinct volcano and the tallest planetary mountain in the solar system. Standing at 13.6 miles 22 kilometers high and about 370 miles in diameter, it's almost 3 times taller than Mount Everest. This massive size is possible because Mars lacks tectonic plate movement, so lava built up in one place over time. 5. Floating water in space. Around 10 billion light-years away, astronomers discovered a gigantic cloud of water vapor floating in space. It's the largest and farthest water reservoir ever detected. This water cloud surrounds a quasar, and it contains 140 trillion times the amount of water found in all Earth's oceans combined. 4. A spoonful of a neutron star weighs billions of tons. Neutron stars are the collapsed cores of massive stars that exploded in supernovas. They're incredibly dense because their particles are tightly packed. If you could somehow scoop a teaspoon of a neutron star, it would weigh about 6 billion tons on Earth. That's like the weight of a large mountain packed into a tiny space. 3. Jupiter has 79 moons. Jupiter is like the superstar of moons, with 79 known satellites orbiting it. The largest ones are known as the Galilean moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These moons have their own unique characteristics, from active volcanism on Io to a potential subsurface ocean on Europa, which could even harbor life. 2. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Venus rotates so slowly on its axis that one full day from one sunrise to the next takes 143 Earth days, while it only takes 125 Earth days to complete an orbit around the Sun. So, if you lived on Venus, you'd celebrate a birthday before seeing a full day pass. 1. Venus spins backward. Faux text. Venus spins in the opposite direction of most planets in our solar system, a phenomenon known as retrograde rotation. This means that if you stood on Venus, you'd see the sun rise in the west and set in the east. Pretty wild. Scientists believe this unique spin might have been caused by a massive collision or strong gravitational pulls early in Venus's history. Space is stranger and more wonderful than we can imagine. From wandering planets to diamond worlds, there's always something amazing to discover. If you love these space facts, hit that like button and subscribe for more cosmic content. Share your favorite fact in the comments below. Stay tuned for more fun, facts, and mysteries from the universe. Until next time, keep looking up.